What is going on, my fellow cryptocurrency family? Wherever you guys find yourselves in this crazy messed up adult world, I hope you all are doing well this morning, this afternoon, or this evening. I'm your enthusiastic host, Justin. I'm here to bring you the cutting edge, breaking, and profit-taking info in the altcoin markets. So here we're getting into, there's a lot to cover today, but I want to get through it pretty quick here. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, first up, be sure to follow me on Twitter, where you can hear about the time-sensitive videos that'll be coming out daily, as well as be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. Every comment and notification bell tap really helps the algorithm reach more people with my videos, so I really appreciate that, guys. Really awesome. And remember, this is not financial advice. Please read the disclaimer, the disclaimer, and we'll get right into it here. So, from Crypto Mike, thank you, Crypto Mike. Something tells me the Suez Canal incident in 2021 is similar to the CV-19 incident in 2020. Black Swan event part 2. Now, there's been a lot of talk about how March is supposed to be a really sketchy month for the markets, and I know Bearable Bull has talked about it, BitBoy Crypto's talked about it, a lot of influencers have talked about the volatility this month. So we're obviously seeing a major retracement in the markets. I'll pull up CoinMarketCap while I'm talking here just to give you an idea of how crazy this pullback is. So like right now we're looking at Bitcoin is down almost 10% on the hourly. Binance Coin is down 12.5%. Polkadot 17%. Wow. XRP 10.5%. Uniswap 14%. There was a lot of red. I think the only thing that was green in my portfolio was Hex, which is pretty funny. So there was just so much red in the markets. This is quite the opportunity, and you can either look at this as a blessing or a curse, right? Because we see the news coming out like global shipping scramble to reroute ships around Africa as Suez Canal crisis worsens. So this is from Zero Hedge. I won't really dive into the article too much. It's pretty self-explanatory, but basically a big giant shipping container ship called the Evergreen has it went like sideways in the Suez Canal, blocking off the entire port area for ships to get from South America to the northern hemisphere, which is crazy. So that obviously is an instigator for gas prices to go up, oil prices to shoot up high, and for there to be a delay for products and resources to be shipped to Canada, to be shipped to the US, and everything going on. So it might be blocking off traffic for several weeks, which is pretty crazy. So now they're having to reroute around Africa, I believe, which is obviously a big delay. You can see here in the map, they're having to reroute around Africa. I'm not too much into this kind of stuff, but I mean, it does kind of feel like it could be a black swan event for something big happening in the markets. I mean, like if Biden's stock market crumbles in the coming days, I do want to put a warning out that though it is a big buying opportunity in a lot of cryptos, everybody, please use your discretion and realize that we could go further down from here. This may not be the bottom of this dip. I'm just saying it could get worse from here, as well as news from North Korea firing 2 ballistic missiles into the sea, and US and Japanese officials report this is definitely a heightened incident, and there's been so much going on since Biden's been in with the shootings in the States and everything going on. It's just been crazy. But I do want to make you aware of some amazing buying opportunities, and I want you to show kind of how some projects have retraced very significantly to provide a very solid opportunity for a buy-in point. So I'm going to go over 4 projects that I think are great buys right now, and this is not financial advice. Remember, use your own discretion, do your own research, but maybe take my advice anyways. So I'm not actually in this project, just full disclosure yet, but I think I'm going to buy some today. So Decentraland, or the ticker is MANA. We're looking at the Fibonacci retracement tool right now. Now, I'm not amazing with this tool. If I'm doing it wrong, please let me know in the comments. I forgive me, please. But it looks like, so we shot up all the way to $1.19 USD in on March 14th of the year, right? So we had a big pump, and then we bounced back down to this level here, the support at 80 cents, 80.6 cents. And now we've just retouched support again at this 81.6 cent mark again. So it looks like we're bouncing back on support, and that could mean, like, if this is a one wave, I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit, like, holy smokes. If this is a one wave for MANA, I'm just gonna draw some lines here. If we're talking a one wave from like, boom, if that's a 1, and we bounce back down here, holy smokes. We bounce back down, like, who knows how heavy and high this thing could go, right? If the 3 wave, which is the biggest wave of the oh my gosh, my mind is going blank here. 135 wave, the 3 is the biggest wave here, so we could be looking at pretty considerable upside. And I'm going to show you a few other projects that are kind of mirroring the same consolidation and the same kind of bounce back. I'm not much of a chart analyst, but this is pretty obvious to me. I'm sure it's obvious to you guys. Pretty exciting stuff. So here's a post from Potato Matt ASMR talking about a Chiles, Ren, and Engine coin. So Chiles is in the esports, gaming, and NFT tokenizing in the sports industry, which is really exciting stuff. I'll probably do a video on it this week. I know Coin Bureau did an amazing video on it yesterday that I was going through. Ren is obviously a wrap Bitcoin project, which is trying to tokenize Bitcoin on the Ethereum network and have lots of stuff around that. Engine is obviously a gaming token. It's big in the gaming space, big in the NFT space. Very bullish on all 3 projects. Aside from being good projects, they've got a very interesting structure, similar to the Mana protocol. And if you don't know what Mana is, I don't know a lot about it. I'll probably do a video on it soon. But Mana is like a decentralized. It's like an online like AR like world kind of where you can actually like be in this different world and stuff, and there's a lot going on there. I actually don't know a lot about it, but I love the price and I love the look of the chart right now. It's really cool. So here we go. Here's from Chiles. So we're bouncing back again at this 52 cent level, and we might touch support. And like you saw in the Mana chart, we bounced support here once, and we're just hitting support again, which is a huge 1 wave opportunity, I think. So we're just regathering steam for a 3 wave to come out, which is sick. And then here we go. We've got Engine, which is like almost the same setup. So see, we barely bounced support at this area here on this first drawdown, and then now we've bounced support twice. So we're likely, and assuming there's not another big dump or correction, we don't fall further down at like support at $1.60 or $1.40 or $1.20. I believe that we could really bounce back heavy, so it's a good time if you've got some USDT, some Tether, some USDC, some cash sitting on hand. I know I find not to have a lot of cash sitting on hand most of the time for these kind of opportunities, but if you do, definitely check them out, but do your own research too. So that's Engine, Mana, and Chiles so far. And here's another opportunity in Ren. So Ren is absolutely bounced down to support here at the dollar mark here, and we've hit support a few times, a little bit lower at 90 cents, but I mean, man, these like 4 coins look like major buying opportunities. And remember, when there's fear in the streets, when there's blood in the streets, you got to buy the dip, you got to do what you got to do. But like, remember, this is a very emotional market. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty. I know I'm getting worn out with all of these drops, with all these dips, with all of these retracements, but I mean, in a bull market, there could be up to 10 or 20, 30% to 40% dips on the way up to all-time highs, to price discovery, and multiple X's into price discovery, right? So I'll show you a chart of that later on to show you how, in the 2017 bull run, there was like probably 12 or 13, 20 to 30% drops over the course of the year, while we saw Bitcoin go to all-time highs and breaking a price discovery and do like a 4 or 5X. So yeah, that's what I want to let you guys know about today. Remember, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Every sub, every tap of the notification bell goes a long way. And I'm going to be bringing you more groundbreaking content in the coming weeks. And remember to like and follow me on Twitter. You can't like me on Twitter. Well, I guess you can. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll be sharing the newest videos coming out. And I just did a video recently today on comparing Theta to VRA to Veracity Tech. So be sure to scope that one out. It could be definitely a next 100x, next 1000x project. And I didn't pull up the chart on that video too much, but yeah, Veracity is a great project, and they're one of the only patented blockchain projects in the world. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I want to get this info to you as soon as I can to let you know what I'm doing. But right now, I'm kind of on the sidelines. I don't have a lot of cash sitting around to fund the markets, to put some more coins in the market. But if I was buying right now, I would be buying Mana, I would be buying Engine, I would be buying the other two, and the other 2 projects, Chiles, and the 4th one I talked about. So take care, guys. God bless, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay sweet.